It's Freedom Day. Good morning, America. Are we ready to fly?
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL.
I'll discuss my dream I had last night. I had a dream where I was working with my dead mother at a sheet metal shop, and I had this big binder, and they were telling me that I had to find all my paychecks, and for each paycheck I got 30 coins. These coins were used somehow in like a, I don't know, maybe like how on this game they have coins that you can, like it was a raffle or something weird. This company that I used to work at used to have they would have a poker match, they would have poker games and stuff like that, because I guess they were all into poker. And not me, I don't play cards at all, so, and it was really weird. I remember being somewhere with mud all up my legs, and that's just the way it was. There was nothing I could do about it. I went to go home, and I was living at my grandmother's house, which is now my house. And when I went in there, it was all empty. Somebody was in the bathroom, and I could hear my stepdad in the bathtub singing, which I thought was weird. Yeah, I know. Kind of weird. I've been trying to get a recording of this game where I'm a winner, not where I get shot in the head and am humiliated. And I'm glad to finally made that time. A lot of times on this screen recorder that I use on this one, you go to finish the round and it suddenly wasn't recording. It just stops and it doesn't end the recording, it just stops. So I'm having a lot of problems with technology. My phone, which I'll show what it was doing, the one that caused me to have to buy another one.
It's doing this. Every 12 hours it switches back to being on, and then it goes for 12 hours into this. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Back to the mission. So, you can't talk about groomers on Twitter, and I don't know if you can, I guess you can use the word groomers on YouTube. But, does everybody understand what a groomer is? A groomer is someone that sexualizes kids. Shows them a bunch of weird stuff. They might show them porn, or they might show them something inappropriate. Kids don't need to see. Kids don't need to watch porn. I hope that's not hate speech. YouTube will probably give me hate speech for saying that groomers aren't supposed to show children porn. They'll say that I'm hating and I'm marginalizing the trans community when it has nothing to do with them at all. Groomers are groomers. They groom. They do grooming for reasons. They have their own reasons, I guess. I think it's because they want to have inappropriate activity time with kids. Another thing that they're doing is they're making all these articles to try to normalize cannibalism too. That's another satanic thing, cannibalism. I won't eat bugs, and I damn sure ain't gonna eat people. You can get Kuro from that, which is a prion-based shaking disease, make you shake like Hillary Clinton. So you also don't want that. So I don't know what's going on with this world. It's very strange. I know what's going on with this guy. He's about to get his ass shot. That's right, he didn't survive. I'm a team of one. I don't have any teammates. I don't know why it doesn't provide me teammates with all the other people having teammates. I just don't understand, because I'm alone. I'm a lone wolf. I take helicopters. Because I need them. They're important to me. I don't think you can fly through the trees and get damaged, and that's pretty nice. I like how they have these little rocket guns set up at the end of the streets to guard the little towns. Except when I was trying to shoot somebody the other day, I was murdered, and it wouldn't let me kill the enemy. I had it on automatic shoot, and that's obviously not where it's at. It's not where it's at. But, it's nice nonetheless. In this game, I'll be conquesting with the battle tank. I'm doing pretty good. I've tried to do some Korean rooftop. Sniper action, but it doesn't really pan out because there's no enemies in this area. I will find them, and I will kill them all. Just like the Metallica song. And like God sort them out. They've got nice parks and wildlife around here. Well, the wildlife is my dogs that I use. I used to not like to use the clown at all, but since I've had to start over and I don't have any of the operators that I like, I have to make use of what's available. And I wholesale do not like the medic, the default. I don't have any interest in the medic. Although it's good for the beginning when you need to be healed. If you just get your body armor, you'll be fine. Apparently flying the helicopter low to the ground makes it move a lot faster, which I like that. I find that very appreciative. I just come back to the same spot. I worked at a place one time. It was a genetically modified rice factory, and they had a fleet of these little helicopters just like that. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. Jumping at me and shooting me. I don't accept that. Someone else is trying to do me in. Running along the side. You know, I don't let the dogs finish him. Nobody got time for that. When you see the tank come down in the sky, this is when things get real serious for me. When I get this battle tank. learned its bells and whistles. I've learned how to move in this baby. The thing about the battle tank is you gotta know that it turns on a dime. And that's great. And see, this helicopter, I don't want anyone to get the helicopter and get any ideas. So I would do that, I blow it up. And I do that with most vehicles. I didn't realize quite automatically that the thing to do, other than shooting the turret at the tank, is just to get on that 50 caliber gun. Because it has unlimited ammo. Now it does get hot and then you have to let it cool down, and that's fine. But if you have unlimited ammo, you really got something special there. And I do. I have something special. So I try to move to the different streets and block the streets in case somebody wants to be all willy-nilly with a vehicle. Now I'll hunt for the airdrop, because it just seems likely that somebody will approach the airdrop trying to get it, and at that point I'll just take them out. Seemed to be a pretty good idea. I like to stay in my tank because the last thing I want is for someone to steal my tank. Can two different people, can a good guy and a bad guy be in the tank? Now that I don't know. That I don't know. If the bad guy was to be on the gun, could I somehow get on it and drive it? Maybe oust them out? I don't know. I haven't ran into that situation yet. Frankly, I don't want to. See, the area is clear. It doesn't look like anyone's trying to oppose me. I appreciate that. You gotta go around the outside. This is when I get a lot of action going on right here. When I come onto this street. I can hear the gunshots, but I don't see anybody. So I begin opening fire. Once I realize I can take out the fence. I like the dogs because the dogs always run straight for the enemy. Still too hot. That's no biggie. Cause I'm coming right for you. Oh, you coming for me? Now sometimes they get a little too low. You gotta make sure you back up and get the clearing. Yeah, he's in trouble now. You're gonna have to be faster on your feet if you want to outlive the tank. This small section of town is where the showdown is going to show down. I think putting bullet holes in everything will add the fear factor. I want the enemies to know who I am and what I'm about. Because I ain't about that bullshit. I'm about fucking writing checks, snapping necks. It never cools down enough for me to get this vehicle to blow up, so being disgruntled as I am, I'm gonna want to charge it with the tank. Knock it over or something. Oh. That's when I notice people coming at me. I'm being charged. This guy makes a big mistake. I don't know what he was thinking. I think we're down to one person now. Oh yeah, this lady here. Taking real heavy damage from that gun she's got. That obviously would be a gun that would fuck me up. But I'm not having it. You never get to the very bottom of the life with the tank. And still, you need to stay in the tank. Don't abandon the tank. It's not a good idea. I sense enemies around me. As the map closes in. It should bring everyone to the yard. And this is the last guy. Winner chicken dinner.